take a chill pill. You've had it before, have you? Yes. Hey guys, you're welcome to another episode of From the Heart with Favour. And on this channel we discuss matters of lifestyle, faith and relationship. And my name is Favour. If you're new to this channel or this is your first time coming across any of my videos, you're welcome. Please make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell that comes up after to get notification whenever I post new video. Today I'm going to be discussing the lessons that I've learned since being a mother, the lessons that motherhood has taught me. So let's get right onto this video. So the first lesson is patience. Hey, when you think you have had enough patience, they will teach you that there is more. Long suffering. Yes, seriously. People always say that patience is a virtue, and it really is a virtue. Someone had patience with you and you got to this point, so you have to actually have patience with them. And it teaches you, marriage teaches you patience, but parenthood or parenting, yes, or motherhood teaches you even more patience, because these ones don't know what they are doing. So motherhood takes, or being a parent takes this whole patience thing to a whole new level. They don't know what they are doing. They don't have consciousness of what is going on around them. So you have to be patient till they learn. So motherhood has taught me patience. Even when I thought I was patient enough, it taught me a new level of patience. Another thing that motherhood has taught me is desperation. When a child is desperate for something, they do all that they have the power to do to get it. Like, sometimes I feel like that's what God is asking of us, for us to be desperate. Sometimes we'll pray and we feel our prayers are unanswered. And it's probably because you've not done what you're supposed to do. You've not pushed yourself hard enough. I would like to use this example. Like, when I first gave birth, I've actually read up on a lot of things and the signs for every of their needs. So she was actually following those signs. And there's this sign she used to make for when she's hungry. So when I see that sign, I will like rush to her to feed her, because I wouldn't want her to be a minute hungry. Anyways, and you want to feed her, and the young lady just wants to be comfortable. Is it just comfortable? She just wants you to, she just wants to be suckling, and it's probably keeping you from what you're supposed to be doing, that kind of a thing. So I figured out a point. I think you know what? If you're hungry, you would tell me. Don't just give me the sign. Really tell me. And the way they actually speak is by crying. So sometimes I'll be like, if you're really hungry, how do you know? Because I would wait for her to cry. Not like cry her head off, but like cry after she has shown me the sign that she's hungry. I would wait a bit to know if she's really hungry or she's just looking for her mother to carry her. It's not wrong, but sometimes you just want to be by yourself. Not like be by yourself. You just want to, be free, or you're doing something, that kind of a thing. So I'll say, madam, let me know that you are really hungry. And I feel like that's what God is expecting of us. If you want something, you're desperate enough for that thing, you do whatever you can do, whatever is in your power to do to get it. So if you want something from God, you will do whatever He requires of you. There is no laxity. There is no I'll try again tomorrow. Not just I'll try again tomorrow. I will keep trying. I will keep trying the whole of today. I'll try the whole of tomorrow till I get it. You understand? And leading to another is determination. These children are very determined. My daughter wants to learn to climb the place. She would go on about it for days. Like, I don't mean a day. Days, and she's still that same spot. She will return to that place. She will try to do that thing until she gets it. And I would always tell my husband, if if every adult or grown up had this kind of determination in them, there would be no unfulfilled dreams, there would be no unattained goals, you know, seriously, because that's determination is a really big part of achieving your goal. They don't care if they fall, they get up, they try again, and that's what we are supposed to be doing. You try something, you don't get it the right time, you try again. And motherhood has really taught me determination. Another thing I've learned from my daughter is, you know, when they say that this thing is too hot to handle, if you bring, let's say you are with a cup of tea and the tea is hot, she will touch that cup is hot. That does not mean that she'll stop touching that cup. She will keep touching it until she feels that she can hold it, and she will carry it. Or you give her, let's say one of these finger foods, you give her one and she feels it's hot, she will drop it immediately inside the plate, and she will keep trying to get it until it's warm enough or cold enough for her to touch it. And as Christians, I feel like that's what the devil is doing. You know, he will keep coming back. So if you take a moment break, he's trying. There's an adage, I don't know if to call it an adage or a saying, that says if you slack, the devil will slap. So if you get cold for even a second, he will strike, because he is always testing to know that to know whether you have gone cold or you have gone warm enough for him to handle. Like, motherhood has taught me a lot of the spiritual things as well as the physical. Next is, God gives us what we want and not what we need. We've had this a lot. We've all heard this a lot of times, but how many of us have actually taken this to heart? How many of us have actually sat down to think about it? We always, whenever we want something, we always pray, and you know, when we don't get it, we now feel like God hates us. Sometimes it's just that the time is not right. That is why you need to be really attuned or tuned in, you know, spiritually to God himself, because he would let you know now that this is not time for this. A lot of times my daughter will want to, you know, do something or go somewhere or touch something, and I know that if she goes there or touches that thing, it's going to cause her pain, you know, that kind of a thing. And sometimes God is keeping us from pain, and we don't understand it because we feel, I want this. Sometimes you just say, I want this, and God doesn't give it to you, not because he's wicked, but because he's trying to protect you from hurt. He knows that you are not strong enough for this level. He knows that your shock absorber is not capable of carrying the shock or the pressures that come along with this level that you actually want to attain. So he keeps you on that particular level that you are in, for you to even grow more, build more before you enter that next level. But you feel like he hates you because he doesn't want you to go there. He does not hate you. And like I said, that's why you need to be very in tune in the spirit. Take a chill pill. You've heard it before, have you? Yes. We've all heard this at some point. We've heard people say it to people, we've said it to people ourselves. Motherhood has taught me that. A preacher said, take time to smell the roses. You know, I've learned this from my daughter. She comes to a particular level, or she learns a new skill. She explores that skill. She doesn't just jump into the next skill. She explores that skill. She tries to enjoy that skill. She does everything she can with that skill. But human beings, we are always in a hurry to get to the next level. We are always in a hurry to, you know, move on. But take time. Relax. See, life is not as hard as we think it is. Relax. Enjoy that level that God has left you in. Does not mean that you shouldn't expect more, or that you shouldn't aspire for more. But contentment, they say, the Bible says, is great gain. So enjoy that. If like singles as singles, we are always in a hurry to get married. enjoy being single, because once you get married, you are no longer single. Somebody is always in your space. So enjoy that time that you have your space to yourself. You've learned a new skill, or you've gotten to a new stage in life. Enjoy that stage before like trying to shoot yourself off to the next stage. Relax. Like, and when you relax, you find that you learn a lot of things about yourself that you didn't know. You learn a lot of things about your society that you didn't know. But whenever you are in a hurry, you are not you are not fully conscious of who you are. You are not fully conscious of where you are, and that takes a lot away from you. That takes a lot away from the things you're supposed to do, from the lessons you're supposed to learn for the next level, that next level that you are pushing yourself to get to. You know, this happened to me. Every time I get to a new class, I'm in a hurry to get to the next class. I remember when I was in JSS 1 and I saw SS3 students taking their WAEC. I was wishing in my heart that I would sleep and wake up. And I'm in SS3, not just in SS3. I'm taking my WAEC. So, and that was just the mood I was in throughout, or the mode I was in throughout my secondary school. I just wanted to graduate. So I didn't really spend time to enjoy being a teenager. I didn't really spend time to enjoy being a secondary school student. Sometimes I will hear people, you know, recount their memories in secondary school, and I wish I slowed down to enjoy that time. But I can't get it back. It has passed. So enjoy that level that you find yourself in. Don't dey hurry. Life na jeje. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and leave your comments in the comment section below. Tell me, let me know, let me hear the things that you have learned since being a mother, or being a father, or being an auntie or an uncle. Because I believe that once you stay around these children, there is a lot you can learn. So let's interact in the comment section below. And until next time, I remain your girl Favour, signing out.